over the weekend, I just made a very simple comment saying, hey, if you're going to do belt promotions like this, I would be very careful because we don't know what the carotid arteries or the vertebral arteries look like. And there is the possibility that if there was damage, not even just from jiu-jitsu, but even like a car accident or a skiing accident, or maybe somebody slipped and fall and they damaged their carotid artery. And then they went to practice and there was a clot on their carotid artery or vertebral artery, and this happened. And at that moment, the clot hit the brain, would cause a stroke. If you don't think that this happens, you probably haven't heard about it a lot because it's always swept under the rugs. But I'm the guy that gets all the phone calls from the people who have had the strokes. I'm the one that the wives call after the husbands have died if they went to practice, because nobody knows that this risk exists. I published a paper about it in the American Journal of Emergency Medicine, and the link is in my bio. You can always take a look at it. They're real life cases. The sport typically is a safe sport. Putting somebody to sleep like this is relatively safe. I totally agree. As my friend Dr. Step Club has published an article on this, and I was also on that committee evaluating, and looks like it is pretty safe. However, what we don't know is, again, what if there were some type of damage to the carotid arteries prior to the event, that somebody gets strangled and the brain is looking for the oxygen, but it's not getting it. The clot hits the brain and that person has a stroke. Many times that person might live, but they have repercussions from that stroke. Maybe they can't walk, maybe they can't train anymore, maybe they're a completely different person. This has happened to numerous black belts. This is not new. I have hundreds and hundreds of people that have reached out to me over the years since I had mine in 2016. My conversation to the sport is this: we have to take this seriously. And I understand that this is something that we think is completely safe, and yes, for the most part it is. But there is possibilities that strokes can happen in jiu-jitsu. And so mitigating the risk of this is imperative moving forward. And our training partners, it is up to us to protect ourselves, but also our training partners and the people that we're on the mats with.